What's her greatest accomplishment as vice president?
Being the first female all-black president. We've
That's-
never had that.
No, I got that. But like, what's her accomplishment that made people's lives better?
I don't know. Vice presidents don't really do much, to be honest.
Can you name one thing she's done that's good?
No, probably not. That is an
As of
amazing
the timing of this
president
film,
for-
can you name to me how many times she sat down for an interview?
I
Which
think
don't know
that
when
is
this
a
was posted.
very weird point to make.
Well,
why would I
why-
count how many times Kamala Harris
Is
has
it
had an
0?
interview?
Because she refuses to take questions from the press and media? Like, shouldn't you do that if you're the sitting vice president?
Trump or Kamala? What do you think? Trump or Kamala Harris?
Oh, God, it's Kamala, definitely.
Yes?
1,000%.
Yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your favorite thing Kamala's done in the last 4 years?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Actually, don't use this.
Oh, Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala.
Kamala, why?
Well, she's honestly, I don't know.
Okay,
She
well,
does a lot more.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super knowledgeable, so I can't really speak too much on it.
Because Trump sucks ass.
They're pretty much the same thing.
I've been doing my research lately.
Yeah.
So I ain't 100% yet, so I can't answer that yet.
That's a no-brainer.
All right.
She's a woman. She's a woman.
How's it been selling? How's it been selling? Good?
I don't know. We just had a bunch of police that told us to burn our shirts.
So the week passed, and now that we know about the Trump and debate and the outcome, at first, I'm gonna be honest, everybody was like, whoa. Trump was kicking butt for the first 30 minutes, and then the moderators, bro, got involved, and the rest of it was just an all-out defense on Donald J. Trump. But now that the week passed, people quickly realized, thanks to X, because you can't lie anymore, this woman lied so much. So CNN's official fact checker says, and this is from CNN, by the way, Kamala lied 17 times in the first 10 minutes of the debate on ABC. And I'm like, bro, how in the world are these moderators, like, you know they're cheating. It's just so obvious because Trump, they fact checked them 4 times and people quickly realized, hey, what did it make them do? They started doing the research, which is the thing you just should be doing in the first place, and realized that all 4 of his fact checks were actually real. They were true. They weren't capped. So is CNN becoming the more credible source? Well, ironically now, yes. ABC is now the crook one. I think CNN realized, yo, we're not making any views because we lied so much, so we have to be a little bit more apolitical, to be honest.
Tonight, K-File investigates. In a new report you'll see first out front, the K-File team scoured Kamala Harris's tweets and statements going all the way back to 2017. And what they found was more than 50 instances of Harris slamming Trump's border wall. But now, new Harris campaign ads actually showcase that very wall.
And so the first 10 minutes, she already lied. Overall, actually, Kamala lied 27 times during the whole debate. So everything she said was a lie. So she had over 21 false claims and hoaxes by Kamala Harris that ABC debate moderators did not fact check. And if we lived back in 2018 or 2020, it sucks because everybody would have been like, yeah, right. Hey, bullshit. She won, woo. But now it's different with X. You can call it out. People quickly look. One was mid-debate, ABC moderator did not fact check Kamala Harris on the very fine people. If you don't know what that is that the conspiracy theory, no, it's not conspiracy theory, but the lie, straight up the lie, because now it's factual. The lie that Donald J. Trump ended up saying that the KKK are very fine people. And again, so he got fact checked. No, Trump did not call neo-Nazis and white supremacists very fine people. There's actually video on YouTube of him like 20 minutes straight saying, I did not say that neo-Nazis and white supremacists are very fine people. But people keep rolling it, hoping that you're dumb enough that you believe on it. And online, people aren't falling for this. And I love it. They said, she didn't answer a single question or give any clarity on her position. She's a fraud attacking Trump, and lying doesn't help her cause. Facts. She's straight up. So if you don't know anything and you saw a debate, you were just like, wow, look at her speak. She's a woman of color. But she's just blatantly lying. And if you don't know policies, which most people here in California don't, you're just like, I think she's doing pretty good. Another one. Comparing grocery bills from 4 years ago to today can have you with a burning sensation to wear a MAGA hat. So people are just realizing this, and like, let's be honest. No matter how much you put a woman in color, tell us everything is fine. You can't BS. You can't tell us the economy is not bad. You go to the store and eggs are $30 for 5 dozen. I'm sorry. You know, that $18 Big Mac combo means it's massive capser. So, Americans are not stupid. She knew the question before they were asked, and the moderators were in her side. So now we have a whistleblower, and the whistleblower is pretty much saying, yes, these conspiracy theories are becoming true. If you've been in the conservative side for the last couple years, you will know that everything is a conspiracy theory that ends up becoming true. And the point that we need more conspiracy theories because they're all becoming true. It's crazy. And one was, we all knew it was going to happen. The puppet demands to have her notes. The debate was rigged. And yes, if you know and you pay attention to this, Kamala Harris is not a good debater, and in order for her to debate, she needs all her cronies, and she needs a cheat sheet. She needs to have notes because she cannot talk at all. So people quickly realized, bro, this was crazy on X Live. Like the first 2 minutes that she came out, right away people were like, hey, those earrings, they look familiar. So I use these new smart earrings to listen to music. They totally surprised me. You know, it was an article. And it's like these pearl earrings that pretty much they're earrings, but no one knows that you can use them as Bluetooth, like someone talking to you, giving you questions, telling you what to say in the moment. And of course, back in the days, regular people would be like, yo, that's cap, that's baloney, that's not true. So again, this debate, all it did, it made people do their research, which I love. Finally, once you do research, you wake up and you realize the BS people tell you, right? And because people did the research, people started looking around on the January 6th, because this was one of the questions to try to hammer him. It is crazy till today. People still think that January 6th, Donald Trump went and told people to go to the Capitol and attack the White House. Again, people believe this, and it's hard to believe for people because this was before, you know, Elon Musk bought Twitter, and it was called X. So, man, it took like 6 months for people to realize that. And Trump said it, so he was able to say it in front of everybody. I did not say that. I told them to go there patriotically and peacefully. And he even called out Pelosi. So that's the other thing. Pelosi was involved with this, with, I believe, the FBI and the CIA. It was this whole thing. It ended up being true. But by then, the normies that watch the news, which by a week, they already forgot and they already made up their mind that, no, Trump did all this. But yeah, I'm glad it went on the open. And
what do you say to former President Trump, who blames you for January 6th and says you didn't take his offer for the National Guard?
He thinks I planned my own assassination. He's sicker than I thought.
1 minute later.
We have responsibility, Terry. We did not have any accountability for what was going on there, and we should have. This is ridiculous. You're going to ask me in the middle of the thing when they've already breached the inaugural stuff that should we call the Capitol Police? I mean the National Guard? Why weren't the National Guard there to begin with?
They thought that they had sufficient resources.
That is not a question of how they have been. They don't know. They clearly didn't know, and I take responsibility for not having them just prepare for more.
so people are heading up the memes like the debate in a nutshell. I will fix things if you vote for me in office, says the woman that's currently in office. In other words, she is vice president and she can actually do the things that she says she'll do if she becomes president, which she can do in this moment. That's why it's such a hilarious thing that she promises things she can actually do, but she's not gonna do them because she's lying. And now with the debate, people are realizing that she is a pathological liar. In other words, she just wants to say things so you can fall for it. You had the whole world looking at this And people are pissed, by the way. This was supposed to be the debate, and ABC ruined it. And now their reputation is ruined as well. So, yes. So, pundits said Harris won the debate. Undecided voters weren't so sure. And that's what's going on. So, if you want to know who won, this is how you know who won. Kamala, I think she got like 1 or 2 points. But a lot of people that are talking are like, well, guess what? The polls are saying a different story. Trump is actually still rising. And you already know Trump supporters are not going to change their mind. They're solid about this, and they're very, very anal about voting on November 5th. That's why that November 5th is going to be so important. People are going to be so surprised how many people are going to vote. And on top of that, people have started realizing the little things ABC did. Like the poll, the little stadium. The podium was actually smaller on the Kamala Harris side. Because you have to also remember, Kamala Harris is like 5'4". And Trump is like 6'1" or 6'2". So, yeah. And it sounds dumb, but it actually does make a difference. People will judge their vote if one person looks taller than the other. So, yes, Kamala was like down here and Trump's right here. So, that's what they did, the cut line. They give her the podium pull. If not, she would probably look like this. But it's just those small things. And another thing that she messed up was that this is what Kamala Harris said. Donald Trump left us with the worst attack in democracy since the Civil War, Kamala Harris said. And then she said this right after the next day. It was 9/11. So it's like, bro, okay, we already know. Trump already said it right there in the open. You know, you have Pelosi and the whole January 6th thing. And then this girl saying that Trump is so bad that he did the worst destruction of 9/11. And then, by the way, she ended up going there. And guess what? You had Trump there, which was weird because they're both shaking hands. You had Biden there. You had even the VP, J.D. Vance. Everybody cheering Trump, bro. Woo! You even have a cameraman coming in there, and he's like, I want to know who was that? He's like, you. You're all right. That was so dope. I love this man. And again, when it comes to the actual polls, so like we even had polls from like, okay, who actually won the debate? Just random ones. Everyone keeps saying Trump. It's just inevitable. You had the Wall Street, silver, Trump 83%. It's like, okay, cool. What about another one? The Daily Caller. Guess what? Trump 73%. Harris 8%, bro. Then you had Newsmax. They said, man, Trump got a 93%. And Kamala Harris got a 6%. And then CS-PAN. They said, Kamala Harris got a 32. Donald Trump got a 62. So everybody's like, oh, okay. So it's looking like, I guess, if you look at the stats, man, Trump ended up winning. Because this is the thing. People love an underdog. They hate when a person that has full power abuse their power. And right here, it's so obvious. So if you're still blind and you're going to vote for a person because she's black and she's a woman, which I'm going to be real, her main support group is black women and women in general. And let's be honest, most women vote Democrat, so it's a no-brainer. Most women are probably going to blindly vote for her just because she's a girl, even though she's going to raise your taxes. And speaking of taxes, bro, Mr. Donald Trump said that he is going to take taxes away from overtime. This would actually make people want to work overtime more. If you know, yes, you get paid, an hour and a half, but with the taxes, you actually get ripped off. And then by the end of the taxes, you pay more on taxes. The taxes is insane, sir. So this was a big deal. And again, with the Kamala debate, because this is the biggest thing, right after the debate, they asked Trump, so what do you think, right? And tonight proved that Trump ages like fine wine, only getting more talented as the ages. This kind of looks like they're Donald Trump, but they ask him, what do you think of the debate? He goes, well, I won. Simple as that.
Her campaign is saying tonight, Washington Post is reporting that she wants a second debate. What's your answer?
She lost.
And another thing that made him, made people kind of realize like, wow, this lady lies so much, was the biggest one. All the memes, all the cutscenes, all the clips, Trump got them all. He got her with the Kamala thing because Kamala was hoping to get the I'm a woman talking. Thank you. Nope. Trump got it. And then the biggest one was that he started talking about the Springfield, Ohio situation of people from, I believe it's Haitian, from Haiti. They're eating the cats and the dogs and the goose, okay? And it ended up going viral, and even on TikTok, they're making songs and stuff. He's eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs. The bad thing. Now, let's be a little more serious, okay? Kamala Harris ends up laughing about it. She's like, what? What's going on? She kept making these faces, which, ironically, it made people not like her. Because she kind of comes off as a bee, right?
A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
And people are just like, yeah, we don't like this. Why is she laughing? Now imagine, you are from Ohio, bro. These people are cooking your ducks, your cats, your neighbors' cats are being eaten. And then you have the Hades driving around with no license plates, by the way. They're apparently just driving. They don't have any insurance or nothing. Just driving around, just cutting through red lights and stuff, allegedly. I don't know about the lights part, but yes, they've been spotted with no license plates. What happens is that your insurance ended up skyrocketing in Ohio. The value of the houses are going down. People are getting invaded. And you even have people that are veterans that they can't get money from the government because now they have to compete with the Haiti immigrants that are coming in. And the reason why this is a big deal is that Kamala Harris is the one that passed this and made a sanctuary for the Haiti people. So she caused this problem. And she's laughing at your face in the debate. And the point that there's people from Ohio crying, making videos telling you, yo, this is messed up.
Like, bro, like everyone on TikTok, on Facebook, making these jokes to get everything funny. Like, imagine you being homeless for a whole year for no reason. Like, what the f? This shit is not fun. This shit is not cool, bro. They really out here decapitating animals and y'all are making jokes out of it. Imagine if you went outside and you saw your dog's head decapitated on the ground. Like, why are y'all thinking this shit's a joke? It's not a joke. I don't feel comfortable walking anywhere. Like, what the f? I should be able to feel safe in my own city. Everybody's homeless out here. Ain't shit but scary ass Haitians just lurking and creeping and shit. Y'all thinking this shit's motherfucking funny. I keep making this shit up. It's not made up, bro. This shit is real life. This shit is really.
The conservative side is busting out memes. Now we have a bunch of cat memes with Donald Trump saving cats, and the point that even they are having a meltdown over the memes. So we have politicians and other people in court like, I can't deal with this.
What in the hell is this? The chairman tweets, protect our ducks and kittens in Ohio because he goes down some crazy rabbit hole, completely debunked that aliens are eating pets? My God, are you okay, Mr. Chairman? Because last year, for a very long time, you tweeted and promoted Kanye West as he was calling for genocide against the Jews, and you kept it up. And now, when we have victims coming here, you're tweeting this nonsense. I don't know why you would do this. I hope you're okay. I don't know if the aliens who are eating your ducks are in the room with us right now, but Mr. Chairman, this is a serious issue. These people have loved ones who have been lost, and you tweeted this.
And the memes are everywhere. Even a new billboard campaign in Phoenix in support of the Republican Party is angering many on the left because they made a poster that looks like Chick-fil-A and it says, eat less kittens, vote Republican. Oh my gosh. And again, TikTok and everyone is just making remixes of they're eating the dogs Donald Trump videos.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
And in other news, we even had freaking Biden wear a Donald Trump hat. In his defense, though, he kind of got mugged on. So here's what happened, all right? So the man in the Trump hat didn't take it off and tell Joe to wear it. Joe looked at him, said, I needed that hat, put it on, and smiled for the camera. Direct hit on Kamala. So, again, don't forget, it's crazy to say this is our president of the United States. I know the debates are here, but you got to remember, he's still the president of the United States, the guy with dementia. And this guy kind of trolled him into putting on the Donald Trump hat and called him an old fart. But now people are like, you know, in his dementia way, he kind of probably agreed with it. Because you also have to remember, he was pissed off that he was going to run for the next 4 years. And then it's already kind of proven that he didn't want to leave, but he was forced to leave by his people because he was going to get 25th Amendment and he was going to lose his pension. So you had to get Kamala Harris to run for president. So people are posting out the memes now. Let's go. Trump 2024 with Biden and a Trump 2024 hat. I freaking love it. So, again, now people are realizing about the animal sacrifices because I believe for Haiti people it's voodoo. On the rise on Queens with chickens and pigs being tortured and twisted rituals. And everybody's like, I wonder where that's coming from because the news isn't going to tell you. Obviously, it's Haiti. And then the license plate thing with people not wearing license plate as well. And again with the debate because people keep finding other stuff. So it turns out that totally unbiased ABC with big quotes, moderator Lindsay Davis and Kamala Harris are sorority sisters. So yes, we knew this ago, but now the regular normies are realizing this. So yes, this was the biggest hoax ever. We have whistleblowers telling you this now. And even the military is free. Everybody from the army is trolling her. Here's a video of Kamala Harris just got hit with the biggest fact check in human history here.
Well, I will tell you, I agreed with President Biden's decision to pull out of Afghanistan. 4 presidents said they would, and Joe Biden did. And as a result, America's taxpayers are not paying the $300 million a day we were paying for that endless war. And as of today, there is not one member of the United States military who is in active duty in a combat zone in any war zone around the world. The first time this century. What? But let's understand.
So where the fuck are we right now?
It's like the lions right there. They're literally watching it. And again, the culture is going to the conservative side now. Here's more memes of messed up Biden walking with his red hat. Of course, I gotta say this again because you got people that big baby. Yes, it's fake. They CGI'd it. Okay. Ugh. So why people say that Biden put the hat on purpose is this. In the debate night, even Trump said, I'll give you a little secret. He hates her. He can't stand her. He's talking about Biden not liking Kamala. And everybody knows that's why he's probably smiling. It's probably his little stab on her like, damn, B, you took my election because I had no damn choice. And now when you watch this and it's Monday, everyone knows that it was rigged. There is no dispute. If you have your Trump derangement syndrome friends that say it's not rigged, I'm sorry. Let them know it was rigged. Everybody knows it's rigged. We're sorry. So, and the biggest one is that thanks to the former Clinton advisor, is calling for a formal internal investigation into ABC News rigged presidential debate. And it's like, man, at this point, everyone knows it was fake. And then another one was that we had Taylor Swift, that she was for Trump. And then out of nowhere, after Kamala lost the debate, she ended up switching to Kamala Harris. So now she's for Kamala Harris, and people realize that Taylor Swift has lost an estimate $100 million over the boycotting of merchandise and memorabilia after she endorsed Kamala Harris president, right? And, okay, they fact-checked this. It is cap, sir.
Stop the cap.
That's not true. Just wanted to put that out there. This might be a conservative show, but Hey, conservatives do be lying sometimes too. This one got fact-checked. It wasn't true. And then, after the debate, again, now she doesn't have her cronies. She had an 11-minute local news interview, and she bombed it so horribly. So people now are kind of like, yeah, this girl lies. So we're going to check everything she says. So even if she sounds nice, if she's saying word salad, she's going to get called out. So she did this 11-minute local news interview. Kamala did tonight. This is the first solo interview since she became the nominee on July 21st, and it's an unmitigated disaster. The person does not have the ability to be president, and you need to watch it.
At the debate the other night, you talked about creating an opportunity economy. I wonder if we can drill down on that a little bit. When we talk about bringing down prices and making life more affordable for people, what are one or two specific things you have in mind for that?
Well, I'll start with this. I grew up a middle-class kid. My mother raised my sister and me. She worked very hard. She was able to finally save up enough money to buy our first house when I know that all people deserve dignity. And that we as Americans have a beautiful character. You know, we necessarily has access to the resources that can help them fuel those dreams and ambitions. So, in creating opportunity for people, for example, to start a small business. My mother, worked long hours, and our neighbor helped raise us. She mentored. Our small businesses are so much a part of the fabric of our communities, not to mention, really, I think, the backbone of America's economy. So my opportunity economy plan includes giving startups a $50,000 tax deduction.
And then you ended up seeing the Philadelphia comments. It's 21,000 comments just trashing Kamala Harris. So yes, the jig is up. And that's why Trump said, I am not debating her. First off, he's like, I won. Right away after the debate, they said, we want another debate now. And now you know why. Because she lost, sir. She freaking lost. So the best thing Trump can do is not give her an interview. Now that she's in the open, she can't be hiding. She has to do interviews. And you get to see the real her. Unscripted, which she sucks. Reality check. We knew this in 2020. Look at all the old stuff from 2020. But again, people have derangement. It's scary how people just magically agree and just forgot that she was the worst vice president in history. And I'll end it as that. So if you made it this far, bro, give me a like. And if you like the dumbass things I say, bro, subscribe. And that'll be all. Chinmonmon out.